Hey, what's up? How you doing? I am here at Max Media Corporation, and I am a DJ on 100.5 Max FM. Today is September 23rd, 2006. I think it's actually the 24th. But anyway, I'm here today to show you around, give you a tour of the station so you get an idea of where I work and what it is I do. So, come on. Okay, so I begin each night by swiping my security card. As you can see, I just wave that over there and that will unlock the door for me here at the back entrance of the radio station. And we just go up these stairs real quick and I'll show you around. It's a lot of fun working here. Alright, cool. Now, there are actually 5 different radio stations here. I'm going to show you my station last, just because that's the coolest one. That's the one we're going to spend the most time in, and that's the one that I work in. Okay, we'll start with this station here. There's like each station is in like a different little studio. This is the smallest studio here, and this station is called 90 Star 94.1 FM WXEZ. Number 1 for continuous gospel favorites. So if you get an idea of looking around at all the posters and stuff, that this is mainly a gospel station with gospel themes and that kind of thing. It's a very small studio, as you can see. As compared to some of the other studios you'll see, this is the smallest one. Just get an idea, and everything's run pretty much by computers here. And this station, along with a total of 4 stations besides mine, are pretty much running on autopilot. Okay, so that's Star 94.1 WXEZ. Okay, now we're going to go down the hallway here. We're going to, every now and then we'll pass one of these rooms too. This is a little like mini production studio. These rooms are used for all kinds of fun little projects. As you can see, they're full of CDs, so you can like create your own music bed behind whatever you might be talking about, or if you're looking for a special kind of wacky sound effect. This again is one of the smaller production studios, but it's pretty much like a little mini version of your own station in here. You have all the computer internet capabilities and microphones and anything you'd want in here. Okay, so there's a few of these. I'll show you. There's one other little, this is probably the smallest production studio here. This is just like practically not much bigger than a large broom closet. But same thing, you know, you can do your production in here and put together a commercial or whatever you might want to do. This is kind of like command headquarters here. You can just use the internet. The printer is here, the different phones. And there's as you'll notice, there's clocks around everywhere just so you can monitor the time. There's TVs in I think every studio. Okay, next station is called 92.9 The Wave. More favorites from yesterday and today. Okay, now this station here is just more kind of mellow music, you know, nothing to give anybody a heart attack to. It's just, this also is where they have, I think, like a morning show here. Well, they have a morning show at just about every station. But this particular morning show is like Dick Lamb and the Breakfast Bunch. It's kind of like an older crowd type thing, you know. But let me just show you. There's the board here. Pretty much every studio has this same kind of setup with the computers. I'm going to show you how all these computers work and everything once we get into my station. So this is this station. Let me give you an aerial up high view just so you can get an idea of what the station looks like. Okay, so this is it. It's all on autopilot. I have to monitor these other stations, check them about once an hour to make sure everything's running smoothly. Okay, and now the next station we're going to go look at. Here's a production studio in here. It's empty. This is one of the bigger production studios. This next station is Eagle 97. This is the #1 country music station in the entire Hampton Roads area. And it's kind of a small little station. Let me give you an aerial view up here. Let's see, are all the lights on in here? It seems a little dark. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Never have enough light. This is Eagle 97. This is it, man. This is where all the good country music in Hampton Roads comes from. If you're into country music, I am not. But if you are, this is it. This is where all the magic happens, right here. Eagle 97. You can look around. There's computers and stuff everywhere. So I don't actually work in this station, but I do come in here and check it, make sure everything's running smoothly, and station hasn't shut down and everything's running according to the right time. Okay. Now the last station. Actually, you know what? Let me go down here and show you my boss's office. I'm not going to be able to go inside or anything, but hang on. This is a banner from my station. This is the station I work for. That's not my studio. That's just somebody's office, but there's all kinds of stuff in the hallway here, you know, like platinum records and signed artwork and stuff. These are mainly country stations. This is Dick Lamb's Breakfast Bunch. Picture from 1992. That's Dick Lamb there. He's the millionaire around here. He's the one with all the money and the power. He's been in radio forever. Okay. This here is John Shamby's office. He's my boss. He's the program director for 100.5 Max FM. And I think he also DJs on one of the stations too. And Brad Paisley. Celebrating sales of 5 million units, presented to John Shamby to commemorate combined worldwide sales of 5 million copies. So I guess the radio stations, they definitely have their hands in the pot as far as, you know, if these country artists sell a lot of records, it's a lot is certainly owed to these program directors and these radio station guys who get their songs played, the people get interested, and then they go out and buy the albums. Okay. One more station to look at before we get to mine, and this is like my second favorite station here next to mine. This is ESPN. ESPN, this station is huge. Let me turn the lights on here because it's... Okay, so this is it. This is ESPN. This is where ESPN's broadcast from. Now, of course, you know ESPN Radio is a national radio station, but it brought all the local shows are broadcast from right in here. There, a lot of remotes are done from. Let me turn this thing. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is it. This is ESPN. All kinds of sports stuff in here. As you can see, they have the posters around with the old reel-to-reel. Excuse me. ESPN. A lot of cool stuff here, and Tony Mercurio, he's a big-time DJ here. This is his office. So he broadcasts here. He's like the main guy here at ESPN Radio. Here's a picture of him about friggin' 20 years ago. But this guy's a big shot around here, and he's from St. Louis, as you can see. Yeah. Okay. All right. Enough. Not so fun stuff. Now, we're going to go into my station, 100.5 Max FM. Yes, this is where I sit all night, in here. Let me give you a nice view of the whole station from different angles. But this is definitely the station we're going to be spending the most time in. Hang on, let me see how that looks there. Hang on. Okay. Yep, that's it. I sit over there in that chair, and this is my station. It's probably one of the darkest, for some reason, one of the darkest stations here. I guess they want to have that rock and roll. This is our giant cardboard cutout of a biker chick there. She has one of our stickers on her rump. Yeah. Okay, so this is it. I come and I sit in this chair right here, and I operate everything. I'll actually let you see the next time I take a station break. I'll set up the camera so you can watch me talk on the mic. So let me show you some of the things we got going on here.